Unless I misread or misunderstood the news I read in social media today, just correct me. But I was happy to read the news that in this flood control scandal and mess and the investigation about it, I read and heard, I hope it's true, that the former undersecretary has returned all the money he has illegally taken. Returned. So I hope I'm not wrong. Because in our gospel today, we have the figure of Zacchaeus, small in stature, hated by his fellow Jews for being an extortionist. But because he allowed in humility to let Jesus enter his life, he made the bold promise and commitment that whatever he has extorted, he is going to return them fourfold. And he even said that he is going to give half of his possession back. Humility is accepting who we are before God. And our theme for our 9-day Novena Mass today, to honor our Blessed Mother, Our Lady of the Miraculous Medal, is her transforming heart through humility. You know, Father Nelson, if this is broadcast not only nationwide but worldwide, even if Father Nelson is pushing 50, he still plays basketball. And I tried, because in my youth as well, I would play basketball until I realized my size does not really fit the game. But whatever size or height Father Nelson and I share, we are in good company with a person called Zacchaeus, who even had to climb up a sycamore tree in order to meet Jesus and tell him he was willing, Zacchaeus was willing to come down and humble himself, admit his mistakes, so that he can start anew, telling us that indeed transformation and conversion necessitates humility, and humility reinforces transformation. What a beautiful dynamic circle. Transformation needs humility. No humility, no conversion. And once humble, the more we can change and be transformed, as shown by no less than our Blessed Mother herself. Who am I, Lord, to be the mother of your only begotten Son? You know, it sounds good and cute in English when she said, I am the handmaid of the Lord, let it be done to me, Lord, according to your will. But go to your Google Translate. Go to your translation app. Go to Deep L translation. You know what handmaid in the Filipino language means? Utosang babae. Very derogatory. It's a slave. But our Blessed Mother did not have any qualms in saying, Lord, before you I am a slave. Lord, before you I am nothing. Lord, what did I do to deserve this? To deserve this? Lord, you have looked down upon the lowly like me. No wonder glorious and magnificent things happened in and through Mary because of her humility. How else can you fill up a glass that is already full or filled to the brim? Puno na eh. What more can you add to a vessel that is already so full? And in the same way, how can even God enter our very core? How can even God stay at the recesses of our lives to change us if we are so full of our ambitions, our plans, our dreams for ourselves? That humility is the prerequisite for real transformation and conversion. The Philippines now is undergoing a catharsis, and we pray that with our brothers from the Iglesia ni Cristo, as they were demanding accountability and transparency like every other Filipino, even those non-Iglesia ni Cristo members are hoping for. We are undergoing change, and the more we need to see people humbling themselves, not only returning what they have stolen, but return them fourfold, and may they all land in jail for goodness sake. We do not want any more corrupt officials running the country, killing many Filipinos while they pride themselves of stolen wealth. Ninakaw na nga yung pera, tinuruan pa yung mga anak ipagmalaki. What value is that? You have stolen lots of money and now your children are flaunting it on social media. How can you flaunt stolen wealth? What value is that? Will there still be a space in our lives where God can enter, humility can start to overpower us so that real transformation can take place? I read our theme for this novena as our Blessed Mother being the example of humility and transformation, but also that we are praying that through the help and with the help of our Blessed Mother, we also can transform our hearts to be humble. Because this beautiful dynamic of transformation, humility, is the perfect recipe for Christian discipleship. When people have learned humility and have created much space in his or her life for God, that God may envelop us, that God's Spirit may move our decisions, our intellect, our talents, our thoughts, filled with the Spirit of God, only then can we transform our lives for the better and even transform this beautiful nation into what God dreams for it. Let us participate in the dream of God for the Philippines. The dream of God for progress in the Philippines sometimes is stalled, tumitirik, because the people running this country do not stoop low in humility so that they can truly serve. Regalo ka ng $1 million worth na singsing tapos 18 million lang ang salen mo. How can you declare your, ano na nga yung salen? Statement of assets and liabilities. And what is N? And net worth. How can you declare a net worth of 18 million pesos only when fairly recently you gifted your wife with a ring worth $1 million? Who are they trying to fool? You see? So humility, especially inspired by our mother, I am no more than your handmaid, Lord. I hope in our prayers we always beg for the grace of humility so that real change, real transformation from the inside can truly take place, and our beautiful land and beautiful country will also be transformed. I hope that the President's declaration of this crooked people, what do you call this? Stealing from the people will really end in jail. No less than that. Not that I'm happy over the misfortunes of other people, but justice is justice. May our Blessed Mother's transforming heart through humility transform ours to be humble, and may we continue to be merely handmaids and servants of God and instruments of progress in our country. O Mary, conceived without sin. We pause for a moment. May God bless us all.